Hey, what's up guys, it's Yeti here. Today we are going to be talking about all the visual changes added / changed in Valorant for patch 0.49 plus, which is an update which came out yesterday on April 28th of 2020. Actually, it was deployed this morning for most countries. That being said though, this patch will also include ranked game mode, which will probably open up tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, but they changed a lot of stuff. A lot of graphical changes, a lot of visual changes, and even some sound changes. And I want to go over these today because I think they're as important as any other balance changes and stuff like that. And I just thought the game looks more stunning, so I wanted to show it to you guys. So yeah, let's get into it. The first change is actually on Breach. He got a full visual change. He used to have an orange jacket and black hands, like black mechanical arms. Now he has a green jacket. And I believe his hands were made completely reworked, and now they have this light gray color with orange, I guess, LEDs on them. He looks a lot more Vikingish now. I actually like how he looks a lot. The changes apply to both first person and third person, so even if you're a Breach player, you'll see a big change because his hands also look different for the player. The next character that got a visual update is Brimstone. I'm showing him right now on screen. He used to have a lot lower quality just gear altogether. They added a lot of minor details over onto him. They also changed his face. They changed the badge, I guess the rank badge on his hat. It used to have like a lower ranking or whatever, I guess, and now he looks more epic all around. And for changes for the first person are pretty massive again because he used to have kind of gray washed out hands. Now it looks a lot more detailed. The color's a lot better as well. Our boy Omen also got a complete overhaul. He actually had, before this update, he had like very human-ish shaped eyes with blue color. What they did with him now is they added kind of like a ghost appearance to his face. And they've also added a chest piece armor onto him so he doesn't just look like he's mummified. He actually looks more like a soldier. Jet also actually got a change this update. Her hair used to be completely white. Now it's white to dark blue gradient, which was actually shown on a lot of art that they have released before. Her armor also got a lot of texture to it, and they've also, I think they recolored her nails. They used to be white, but now they're just colorless. Another change I wanted to mention, which is actually not a visual change, it's more of a heads-up display change. They have changed how the numbers and letters look on the heads-up display, and they've also added a red indicator whenever you're either on low HP or whenever you have low ammunition in your magazine. The next change I want to talk about is the change of the main menu. They just changed the play button in the latest screen to be completely different. It looks a lot more clean. It just gives this PC appearance, while previously it kind of gave this, I guess, like console / mobile game vibe. And they've also changed the settings screen. They've zoomed it out, which you will also notice in game if you press tab. It's a lot more readable now. Now let's move over to map changes. The first map I want to talk about is Split, probably my favorite map. They have changed a lot of sound bugs on this map, at least it was said so. I remember getting a bug where my sound would just go to like 1,000,000% on this map. And yeah, by the way, if you guys haven't noticed yet, they've also changed the weapon I have, the Reaver knife. It has a different kind of, I guess, animation when you're walking around, and it just looks different in your hands. Anyways, though, that being said, not very big changes over on Split. Some minor color changes and material changes, but they did actually also change the sound whenever you're collecting an orb. So that's something we should all relearn. And they've also changed the sound for receiving / giving a headshot. It's a lot different than it used to be, but I think I can get used to it. Now let's move over to Bind, the teleporter map. This map got pretty big changes on both A and B side because they used to use orange lighting on both of them with those big orange crates, and they have actually globally changed those to be green. I think the thought process behind this is the fact that orange lighting is a lot closer to human skin, so a lot of players / characters would kind of blend together with these boxes, while green is kind of more unusual. And I guess it's a lot easier to see enemies when they're overlapping with those crates. And now the last map, we're talking about Haven here. The biggest change is again on A side because there were boxes under Heaven that got changed to be also green instead of orange. And I believe on Seaside, there are also quite a few boxes that are now green. I didn't notice any big changes on Heaven, just the boxes, but almost every map received some sort of visual upgrade slash update. They just look a lot cleaner now, and I also believe you get higher FPS on every single map after the last update. So yeah, these are all the changes I found today while streaming slash playing the game for like 5 to 6 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more Valorant content, press that sub button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, feel free to check out my Discord, Twitter, and Twitch in the description under the video. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you soon. Later.
Never see me again.